Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Dina.
OG K-pop STAN since 1998.
Things are gonna look a little different because I use my phone to do longer recordings. The usual camera that I'm using right now only records up to 12 minutes, and ATEEZ's helpful guide by ETINI is pretty damn long. Way too long for my usual camera. So yeah, that's why this will look a little different. This is the long awaited guide that I've been needing to check out by ATEEZ. The reason why I've been waiting so long is because I figured there will be a lot of spoilers in here for me, like music wise. However, I know that there still will be because there's still some videos and songs that I still have yet to check out. But whether I get a spoiler or not for any upcoming song, it'll still be a complete surprise for me anyways. So I figured it's alright. I've really become to love ATEEZ, like not just who they are on stage as musicians, as rappers, as dancers, but just who they are underneath. Y'all know that I've been checking out the ATEEZ Fever Road and getting a little touch of who they are inside, and like, you know, Minky the crackhead. Now I'm discovering Stonewall's a bit of a savage. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get along with this guide since it's pretty long. So here we go.
A brief note before the video starts. I just want to say that this is my first YouTube video ever.
First ever?
Normally, I would be too lazy to put together an entire guide for standing ATEEZ. But, after looking at some of the popular guides on here, I noticed a lot of them are outdated or somewhat inaccurate. You see,
a lot of these videos portray ATEEZ in a very one-dimensional manner. Not only do I feel like they're so insulting to the beautiful personalities the way they have, but I also think it can make a lot of potential fans.
But onto the video.
I'm assuming that's not something I need to exactly remember. Alright, some certain scenes that are not familiar to me yet.
Now, I know everyone is here for the part of the video that helps you learn more about the members. Trust me, we'll get to that. But first, I want to spend a few minutes telling you some basic facts about ATEEZ. ATEEZ is a K-pop boy group under the record label and entertainment agency KQ Entertainment. The group has 8 members: Hongjoong, Seonghwa, Yoonho, Yosong,
Yoonho. I've been saying Yuno.
Wooyoung, and Jongho. And, by the way, the number 8 is kind of a big deal with ATEEZ.
Oh, Hongjoong's good with their slick back green hair. It makes one team. Fight team.
ATEEZ debuted on October 24, 2018. This would make them one of the many groups who began what is known as K-pop's 4th generation.
Man, 4th gen
Fans of ATEEZ
killing the game.
ETINI. The word is a combination of ATEEZ and Destiny. The name was announced on November 17, 2018.
I really do love the name
That date
ETINI.
is pretty
It's so
important to
different.
ATEEZ and ETINI.
Creative. Jongho. I say Jongho and then Jongho sometimes. I think it depends on how my pronunciation feels that day. Okay.
One of ATEEZ's biggest strengths is their live performances.
Agreed.
ATEEZ is highly praised
Minky's
among fans, critics, and seniors for their stage presence. Seriously, the best part of being an ETINI is that the stages are never boring.
I can't even imagine what it's like live. Oh yeah. My first thing that I've ever seen by ATEEZ is doing the terrible cover. Oh gosh. Never ceases to amaze
In Korea,
me.
ATEEZ is known as the global K-pop group. This is due to the unique situation they're in with fan demographics. Basically, ATEEZ became popular among international audiences early on in their career. They even sold out an entire world tour just 4 months after debut.
Damn!
No one is
really?
sure why ATEEZ's popularity formed
4 months
that way,
after debut.
but many people think it's rooted
That's
back to the very first moments of ATEEZ's career.
Oh yeah, the KQ Fellas.
The KQ Fellas
Something
dance
that
videos.
I will definitely get to this. So I'll try to not let my vision be too married to this right now. Oh my god.
Look at the diamonds, they eat it up. Got me 2 bitches, I beat it up. They thinking no wife and delete it.
This would be a good time to mention a bit of ATEEZ's
Okay,
backstory.
I'm excited for that.
LA. 난 모르겠다. 나는 간다. 가자.
Oh, this is them going to Cali to do their training?
Before debuting as ATEEZ, the group was called KQ Fellas, after the name of their entertainment agency, KQ Entertainment.
KQ
In
Fellas.
early 2018, KQ
At first I
Fellas
thought
were
it was
sent to
like
Los
supposed to
Angeles
be
to
like
train
cute.
and prepare
Oh,
for
that
debut.
Millennium?
The entire experience was recorded and
Is
made
that
into a
Millennium?
series called KQ Fellas. The series follows the creation of the song From, which is a fan favorite among ATEEZ. But, back to what I was saying.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to save
Their
before the real
training in
thing.
LA gave ATEEZ an affinity for a hip-hop style, which appealed to international audiences. And, in May of 2018, KQ
Okay, this is them
Entertainment released
before
3 dance
ATEEZ? Holy
performance
shit.
videos by the group, making it the first ATEEZ content ever shown to the world.
Oh my god. Okay, I need to get to this soon.
The videos went viral on platforms like K-pop.
That's
Twitter.
actually really smart.
It really gave ATEEZ's
A
career
smart
a jumpstart.
move to get yourself viewers and awareness from others first. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped so I can.
ATEEZ has an incredibly big
Stop getting
storyline
spoilers.
attached to their music videos. It would probably take an hour to fully explain, and, then again, everything anyone says is only a theory.
And that's what I love, because it just keeps your interest limitless.
So, I think this video would be better off if I just said that it's pretty intense, and a lot of ATEEZ love piecing together what's going on.
And I love that I see all of y'all talking in the comment section and everything, and it will like open my mind to other perspectives that I didn't think about. I'm like, Yes, and that's another thing that y'all kept telling me before I even got into
some
ATEEZ.
basic facts about ATEEZ, it's time for you to learn about the members. Before I tell you about each specific person, there are a few things you should know about the group as a whole. There's a relatively small age range in ATEEZ, with just 2.5 years in between the eldest and youngest members. This means that there's no clearly defined baby or mature one of the group, and many members will switch into those roles depending on which of the others
Yeah,
they're
I
around.
see Hongjoong being like a baby a lot.
비 왔어.
Oh,
형 그냥 베이비 샤크라고 할 수 있잖아. 베이비 샤크.
baby shark.
귀여워. 귀여워 죽겠어.
Okay, yeah, he's really adorable.
ATEEZ is also very affectionate with each other.
I can see that. I just watched the episode 3 of Hero, and they like almost kissed. And then, aww. And then they like easily would kiss each other on the cheek, where I'm like, I can't even kiss my younger sister on the cheek.
But
Let me go back. Yes. Yeah, okay, yeah. This was actually important to read. I'm glad I paused.
another thing about ATEEZ is that they're very competitive. Of course, most idol groups are. But I don't think I can stress just how competitive these boys are.
That's what makes it even
On
funnier.
multiple occasions, variety shows had to end the episode early because ATEEZ completed the game so quickly. It's also worth mentioning
Wow.
that, for a period of time, the Mafia game got banned in their dorms because they stopped sleeping and one member almost choked another.
What? Oh my god! What?
And, of course,
What kind of game
gets
is
most
that?
people to stan ATEEZ is their relationship with ETINI.
Can we play rock, paper, scissors? Can we play rock, paper, scissors? Rock, okay.
This guide video
Oh,
definitely
I
won't
would
do
love
them
to
justice,
meet them
but I
sometime.
cannot stress how lovable these boys are. They treat ETINI less like fans and more like friends.
I love that humbleness. Oh, is he like sitting with... Aww. Okay, yeah, that is very like friendship-ish.
So,
Minky is
now
so
that all of that
charming.
is covered, you've finally arrived at the part of the video you all were waiting for. Let's get to know each
I'm
member of
actually pretty
ATEEZ.
proud of myself for knowing all of their names prior to getting to this. But that shows y'all how much I've really invested my time into watching ATEEZ stuff.
Hungjung was the first of ATEEZ to join KQ Entertainment.
Oh my
He
god,
joined
he
with a
was so
deep
young
love for
here.
creating music, and his goal was to become a successful idol who writes his own music. Hungjung created over 40 songs before debuting.
Holy crap!
He writes for every ATEEZ song, and he composed numerous tracks, all of which are fan favorites.
Oh. Oh, I like this Aurora Borealis looking thing in the sky.
He likes older music, and has said he looks up to icons like David Bowie and Michael Jackson.
Interesting. He does have like the very versatile, funky style, like he's not scared to try everything. Okay, that looks exciting. I know there's a cover I need to see after I saw him.
Also has the most fun stage presence I've ever seen on an idol.
He's
you
definitely
seriously feel entertained when you watch him on stage.
very entertaining. And his laugh, his iconic laugh, signature laugh. Okay, I can't be married to this song right now. I need to discover it.
Hungjung really enjoys reforming clothes and accessories.
See, I love that he's just so bold with what he wears. Like, whether people are like, what is that? He's like, I don't care. I like it.
If he wasn't an idol, he would work in the fashion industry.
I can see that. I can totally see that.
Hungjung is also really involved in social justice. Early on in ATEEZ's career, he began painting his nail in participation with the Polished Man campaign, which seeks to eliminate child abuse.
Oh.
Last month, ATEEZ were named ambassadors of the campaign.
That's what's up.
The most important thing to know about Hungjung is that he has the type of personality that makes you feel like you've been best friends with him for years. You can see the passion in his eyes when he talks about the things he loves.
I can see
and
that.
He cares deeply for every ATEEZ, and goes out of his way to make sure all fans feel like they belong in the fandom.
Seonghwa. These youngins. I'm like so much older than them. I think literally 15 years older than them.
The first thing you should know about Seonghwa is that his onstage persona is misleading to understanding what he is like as a person.
Agreed.
Many people are captured by his killer performance skills, but that dark presence you see on stage is the complete opposite to his actual personality.
Yeah.
Seonghwa is a very soft and delicate person,
adorable.
and he takes on a loving and nurturing role among ATEEZ. Multiple of the other members have said that they go to him whenever they seek comfort. To be honest, describing what Seonghwa is like is kind of difficult. I've never seen an idol with his personality.
He was actually pretty savage in episode 3 of
He tends to never push himself to be the center of attention, but rather shapes himself to make those he's around the most happy. Seonghwa is known among fans to be the most aware of ATEEZ culture. On multiple occasions, fans have recommended makeup and styling on Seonghwa, and, a month later, we'd see that exact thing on him.
Oh, really?
He has also directly referenced fans' tweets multiple times.
막 하는 거 제가 표정 짓고 스트레스가 짓는 거 바로 이어 붙이니까 똑같던데요.
That's really cute.
그러고 보니 그거 많던데.
That makes it like even more humble, the fact that they will give a shout out to the ATEEZ for their tweets. Holy crap, now I need to watch out what I tweet about them. I don't want to be like too crazy.
이렇게 메롱하는 것들만 모아서 영상을 만들어 주셨더라고요.
He is also known to be a big fan of K-pop girl groups, and is highly praised among fans for respectfully covering choreography done by female artists.
Ooh, he's being all serious and cool. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's killing the choreography. Oh! I think performing just comes off extremely natural for
He
him.
auditioned to KQ Entertainment as a rapper, performing a verse he wrote himself. Instead, though, Seonghwa joined ATEEZ as a vocalist.
I love his hair right there. Wow, he looks pretty dreamy here. Like,
Seonghwa and Hungjung are very close, so much to the point where they claim each other as their only idol friend. Although it is clear that they care deeply for one another, they tend to tease each other a lot.
홍중이가 약간 러프한
He's manly
부분이
here, his voice.
이렇게 장갑과 이런 걸로 좀 강렬한 느낌을 줘서 약간 댄스 인셉션과는 다른 느낌으로 댄스를 했는데 이렇게 춤을 췄습니다.
It's also worth mentioning that Hungjung wrote ATEEZ's song, Thank You, about Seonghwa.
Aww. ASMR stuff. Oh my god, he's literally just only in this ear right now. Well, yeah, duh. You know, Yunho. Oh, his birthday's coming up. Oh, his voice.
As I briefly mentioned earlier, Yunho is a standout dancer.
I noticed
His
that.
talents were
I had
obvious
pointed that
since he
out
was still a
earlier
trainee,
on.
and they have only developed and improved over time.
1절은 원래 안무를 그대로 하고 2절은 창작 안무로 만드는 거예요.
XO? Such an iconic song. Okay. Oh, I didn't
The
know
other
that was
members have
covered.
said that
Okay.
he picks up the technicalities of choreographies almost instantaneously. He has the natural ability to match the beat of the rhythms he's dancing to, and his movements are always exact and precise.
Agreed.
He has experience with creating and developing choreography since
It's kind of like with
pre-debut,
Stray Kids.
and he
I can
helps
tell
the
that
other members
Lino
with
is
learning
like
the choreography
a
when
very,
he's ahead.
very natural dancer. Kind of like how I feel about Yuno and Yosan. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, he is so young here. See how just perfect his moves are.
And this tends to be understated by ATEEZ, but Yunho is also an amazing vocalist.
I definitely agree with that. One of my favorite parts of his vocals is an answer right before it gets to the chorus.
And if you
His
think
tongue.
I'm exaggerating by saying Yunho is pretty much a perfect person, just know that every other ATEEZ member is as whipped for him as fans are.
Cute. Aww.
저는 딱 한 가지 윤희한테 궁금한 게 있어요. 이제 위쪽 공기는 뭐가 좀 다른가요?
Is it because he's the tall? Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, that's tall. My boyfriend's 181. So that would be, damn. Yeah, that's really tall.
Also, don't let his 6-foot height fool you. Yunho is a giant baby and the sweetest person in the entire universe.
I like that
The
shirt.
best way to describe Yunho is that he's a constant source of unconditional positive energy.
Mm-hmm.
He says that he wants to be a vitamin for ETINI, and he's really that. And also, Yunho is the host slash anchor slash interviewer slash correspondent slash reporter for ATEEZ. ATEEZ is the most reliable news source in modern media, so make sure to check those videos out.
Really? I did not know that. Yo-sang. Kang Yo-sang. Oh. Yo-sang is so strikingly beautiful too, like Songhwa, in my opinion.
If you're trying to figure out which part of ATEEZ songs are sung by Yo-sang, listen for the vocals that sound like warm vanilla sugar honey maple syrup cotton candy sweetness.
Okay. Okay, her description fits very well. You know how coffee has like light, medium, dark roast? He'd be like the dark roast coffee of vocals. Wow.
And, I know I will probably say this for every ATEEZ member, but it really should be stressed, Yo-sang is also a standout performer.
Yep. That's why I pointed him out. I lost my shit at him when I first watched this. That freaking footwork, the choreography for the... Okay, now I just want to watch his performance again. I mean, that's not hard to believe. With somebody with that obvious of a natural dance talent, he's gonna be able to do it at any speed. That's kind of like what dancers have to kind of learn to do. Naturally be able to do. Holy shit! All the details are there. Look at that! Fans kept singing. He's like, no.
Not to mention, he's also the prettiest boy I've ever seen in my
like
entire
I said,
life.
He's very strikingly beautiful.
And, it often gets covered with makeup, but Yo-sang has the cutest birthmark ever.
Oh, that's a birthmark?
Yo-sang tends to have a more reserved and introverted personality, and the other members have described him as a pure and innocent person, saying that he doesn't have the capabilities to hurt someone else.
That's the kind of best friend you want around.
At the same time, most fans agree that he is, by far, the funniest member.
Savage. One person is 3? Really, you know? He's like, really? Oh.
느낌이 엄청 강해요. 그렇죠. 약간 특히 그 골반 쪽이 네.
He is savage. Okay, I thought Songhwa was savage.
또 이제 해적왕 그 안무 중에 그 이렇게 춤이 있어요. 보여주세요. 자. 네, 자. 자. 네. 이제 여상 씨와 멤버들이 하는 동작이에요. 뒷바운스를 치는 게 있어요. 이게 리듬으로. 네. 자, 산이가 하는 방법은 네. 뚱뚱 따다다다.
Oh, he got called out.
Yo-sang also created a character called Hetman, which is famous among ATEEZ.
He created. What a nice final detail of him. I like in the beginning, I called him the denim dude because he was in denim when I pointed him out.
Is the Korean word for mountain.
산이라는 이름을 왜 가지고 있는지 아세요? 저희 아버지께서 누군가에게는 따뜻한 동산 그리고 누군가에게는 거대하고
Interesting. Very creative with naming your kid.
San began as just a vocalist for ATEEZ, but over time, his performance skills developed immensely.
Seriously. And that face alone. Well, look at that.
I can't even begin to
freaking smile after he
turns.
turns.
On stage.
Son, his stage presence is unreal. Look at him.
Son is really the antithesis to the idea that idols should keep a plain face and go through the choreography.
Gosh. Seriously, talk about performer.
He fully immerses himself in his performances.
That's a great word,
so much that he
immerses
completely
himself.
transforms into the character the song tells
Sounds
him
better
to be.
than me saying he got
There's
like...
a reason he has been given titles such as the man who will raise the standards of K-pop performances.
Wait, what was I even saying? I forgot. I was distracted.
But, like with Songhwa, I have to warn you not to be misled by Son's intimidating onstage persona. He is one of the most sincere, genuine, and warm-hearted idols ever.
He's definitely very adorable, especially on the fever rows I've been seeing. He just kind of acts like a baby. Not acts, he just kind of naturally is a baby.
1순위가 절대 ATEEZ가 되면 안 된다고 생각을 하는 사람이에요. 저는
Aww.
물론 여러분
Seriously, they're like just so humble the more I watch them.
저희로 인해서
I remember the first time I saw them, I was actually pretty intimidated by how great they were.
하지만 저희로 인해서 뭔가 저희 때문에 여러분들의 삶이 조금이라도 힘들어지거나 아니면
He's getting really deep here.
조금 여러분들보다 저희가 소중해져서는 안 된다고 생각해요. 가장 중요한 거는 여러분들의
I really hope every ATEEZ artist person watching that takes that to heart.
Son is serious about hard work and self-improvement, but, at the same time, he is very energetic and fun. He loves to liven the mood and make others happy.
What a sweetheart.
And, I feel like you could already tell with some of the clips I've been adding, but I should mention it because it's hard to overlook. Son really grew up over these past 2 years. Although his appearance drastically changed, he has stated that he's very committed to not changing who he is as a person.
Aww. Which can be tough. A lot of people do change after they like grow through a certain stage.
처음에 가지고 있던 그 생각대로 내가 살고 있는지 한 번 더 깊게 생각을 해주면 좋겠고.
Mingi. I really love his rapping voice. His voice in general, but his rapping voice is so dope. Okay, I can't get married to the song.
Like Hungjung, Minhee is seriously a musical genius. He writes for every ATEEZ song, and he said on a recent V-Live that he's been working on producing lately.
I love how
and
they
Hungjung
extended
are
that
both on
blog
the
to
list
go
of
with
the
the
top
ATEEZ
copyrighted idols.
logo. Pause. That's what's up. Hard work. Hard work from pure soul and heart.
Minhee begins his rap verses with his signature line, Fix On.
쌤만네임 두 번째 포인트는 저의 시그니처 사운드 픽스온인데요.
Ah! Interesting. Okay, I can't listen to things too much, but I did not notice that he does that. How did I not notice that?
픽스온은 먼저 뜻은 고정하다라는
That's
뜻이고
what's up.
내 랩을 시작할 때 고정하다.
Alright, I love concept on concept.
픽송 하면은 제 이름이 송민기인데 픽송 하면서 송이 들어가요. 그래서 이게 재밌게 한번 풀어내서 만든 게
That's what's up. Seriously, that's like creative juices flowing right there. Sorry, just checking to make sure I was still recording.
I know this feels like the millionth time I will say this, but Minhee's badass on-stage persona is the complete opposite from his actual personality.
Yes.
It really shows just how amazing Minhee and ATEEZ's performance skills are.
Yes, agreed.
For a group that's constantly pulling
like the
off
first time I
dark
started
and
seeing
powerful
Minky being a
stages,
crackhead
they're all the softest
on the fever roads,
sweethearts
I
ever.
was very genuinely surprised.
Minhee is a sweet and light-hearted person. He doesn't take situations too seriously, and he livens every atmosphere he's in. He likes to go by the nickname Princess, and bounces around when he's happy.
Oh, he's like the only one that's like bouncing.
But, at the same time, he's the most straightforward of the members. He's comfortable with dropping the idol persona to tell his honest thoughts.
That's what's up. We need to be more human.
엘사 팬이죠. 이것도 이제 비하인드인데 이거 얘기해도 되죠? 비하인드 그냥 서슴없이 얘기합니다. 레리코 이렇게 한 거예요.
와우.
하셨으면 좋겠습니다. 이게 재밌게 보실 수도 있었는데 너무 오두방정 되는 것 같아가지고. 그리고 또 해명할 게 또 있습니다. 아니 제가 그 호주에 저희 리얼리티를 했잖아요.
Not English?
잉글리시가 있는데 너무 쉽게 성공하니까 민기야.
I cannot English. I mean, in a way, the way we talk our slang, that can make sense sometimes.
The two were friends even before they joined KQ or ATEEZ,
Oh, really?
and they just
Oh my
happened to
God,
audition
they
to
were
the same
so
company
baby
without
there.
the other knowing. They're less showy about their relationship on camera, but you can easily see how much they mean to one another.
Alright, I'm gonna be looking out for this.
좋아하는 멤버는 아무래도 제일 오래 함께한 민기지 않을까.
민기.
They look so cool in their hala looks. Just so mysterious. Is that like the best friend code?
가족분들의 민기를 정말 좋아해요.
네, 좋아요.
누가 제일 좋아요?
어머니가 좀 많이 좋아하시고.
민기를. 네. 민기.
Who could not?
뭐라고 불러요?
민기라고.
민기.
다른 호칭이 있는 건 아니고 그냥 민기를 민기라 부른다.
우리 아들까지는 아니고.
우리 아들까지는 아니고. 네. 우리 아들은 윤호지만 그래도 민기를 민기라 부른다. 민기 알고 있었어요?
저를 만나시면은 아들이라 불러주시는데 윤호가 앞에서 그래요.
That's cute.
그럼 이 자리를 통해서 윤호 어머니가 가장 이뻐한다고 하니까 윤호 어머니께 영상 편지 한번 보내주세요.
좋네요.
네, 윤호 어머님, 윤호 앞에서도 민기를 아들이라 불러주시면은 죽을 때 있도록 효도하겠습니다.
효도하겠다.
민기 어머님, 저도 효도하겠습니다.
Aww. Woo-young. November 26th. I'm November 25th.
Young is known for his performance skills and his on-stage charisma.
He is very charismatic on stage. I will say that for sure. His arms. I believe this was his era. That's when he really stuck out to me whenever I came across this era.
He is normally given the killing parts of songs, but by no means should you underestimate his vocal abilities.
Puzzle, is that one of their songs? I already know Woo-young's a great vocalist.
He is very affectionate with the other members and loves giving the others lots of hugs and kisses.
Yeah, it was him that was giving Sun the kiss in the Beer Road. What the? What?
Young is kinda loud.
Kinda?
Although he's witty and likes teasing the other members, Young is a really sweet boy. He cares a lot for behind-the-scenes workers and staff, and makes sure to show his appreciation for them. Young is also known for his large social circle of idol friends.
This is innocent. Sorry guys, my ears are always very sensitive to ASMR stuff. Oh, 장빈.
Recently, Oh-young has an interest in video editing and started a series of vlogs that he films and edits himself.
That's what's up.
He's really passionate about making them, and they're really fun to watch, so check them out.
Doggy.
Oh-young and Yo-sung are especially close friends. They have known each other for more than 6 years, and they met when they were both
Interesting.
trainees under Big Hit
I've always
Entertainment.
noticed their chemistry on the side. Okay, so that makes more sense now. I was gonna ask if they were like close or besties.
우영이를 만났습니다. 우영이와 상상의 나래를 펼쳤었죠. 왜냐면 그때
They kind of also match the same very charming stage presence. Actually, they are all charming on stage.
꼭 데뷔를 하자. 그리고 무대에 서자. 그리고 언젠가
Aww, now they're living the dream together.
이렇게 얘기를 했었는데 회사를 다시 옮기게 되었거든요. 그렇게 우영이와 헤어졌었는데 우영이가 또 저희 회사에 들어왔어요. 그 이유가 뭐냐고 물어보니까 그냥 저를 보고 들어왔대요. 망하려면 저랑 같이 망하고 싶고 만약에
That's a
성공한다면
real true friend.
성공하고 싶어서.
Not that I want my friend to fail, but it's like we go through our life together.
좋겠지만 나름 감동을 진짜 많이 받았었어요.
And the most popular pairing from ATEEZ is Oh-young and Son, known as Uson. They
I
are
have
very
seen
vocal
that
about their
name.
friendship. Seriously. While some idols completely avoid even acknowledging their ship names, Uson
And I was
seems to
literally
want
talking
everyone to know
about
they
him giving
embrace it.
Son a kiss in Fever
Oh-young
Road.
even coined a sort of slogan for their friendship, amicus ad auras, the Latin phrase meaning friends until the gates of heaven.
내 인생에 그냥 잘한 일을 꼽으면 딱 3가지가 있어.
뭐야?
우리 엄마, 우리 아빠 아들로 태어났고. 두 번째, 에이티즈 멤버임에 감사한 거. 세 번째, 너가 내 친구로 있어.
Aww.
Another group you should know about is the 99liners of ATEEZ. Yoonho, Yo-sung, Son, Minhee, and Oh-young are all a part of this group.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
They have a playful competition with mots as to which of the groups are better.
잠깐 여기서 중대 발표. 댓글 하나 읽었습니다. 맛집 리더 잘생겼어.
맛집 리더거든요.
맛집
안 들었어요 저희. 안 들었어? 자 한번 보여드리자. 그냥 맛집 아니에요. 근데 여러분 이게 오해하시면 안 돼요. 그냥 맛집가 아니고 맛집라고 하면 부부들이 따라한 것 같잖아요. 그게 아니고 자 맛집가 뭔데?
친구.
맛집. 맛형즈.
맛형즈.
우리 구구 제일 멋있어.
Jongho. I hope you don't mind that I like go back and forth. His freaking crazy ass vocals, insane.
Jongho is the maknae of ATEEZ. Although he's
Crazy
young,
vocals,
it wouldn't
but
be an
he's a maknae,
exaggeration
it's
to
crazy.
say that his talent rivals many industry seniors.
I freaking love that song. Oh my gosh. This performance specifically, I remember thinking, I can't believe he's still singing. He just kept going. And it's so strong. Yeah, I was like, really? He's still going? That's what's up. And the maknae too. Okay, I really want to hear him sing that BTOB song. I think that was the song, right?
ETINI mean it when we call him the vocalist of the 4th gen. He is the only member born in 2000, but he blends in well with the 99 line. Even so, The rest of the members like to baby him from time to
I was a
time.
sophomore in high school.
잘못한 거 같잖아. 아니 넷이 한 줄로 서로 찾는 게 없어. 여기 안쪽에 그럼 내가 마무리.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so cute. His face is like over it.
Jung-ho is the strongest of all of ATEEZ, and he is incredibly athletic. He also claims that he can beat every other member in an arm wrestle with just 2 fingers.
2 fingers? Oh my god, is he gonna smash that? How did it not hurt his hand? Holy crap. Okay, okay. That was quite the skip there.
He's kind of perfect at everything he does, and he describes himself as the maknae on top.
Maknae on top, like I am from Stray Kids. Even though he's just like messing around, he still sounds so good.
Overall, he is really one of the most calming people ever.
저희 에이티니 분들이 가지고 있는 고민을 저한테 얘기를 해주시면 제가 저의 선에서 해결해 드릴 수 있으면
Just keep singing.
해결해 드리는
That's all we want.
곰돌이의 고민 상담소 시간입니다.
In his most recent V-Live, he just asked for fans to tell him their problems and gave individualized advice while singing comforting songs in between.
아, 고민 있어요. 하고 싶은 게 많은데 너무 무기력해요. 어떻게 하면 좋을까요?
Relatable.
저는 이제 그 하고 싶은 거에 많다는 고민을 하는 것보다 오히려 그 많으니까 나는 무엇을 해야 되지라는 생각이
The maknae is
들어서
being this
무기력하다라는
intelligent and deep.
그래서 그 하고 싶은 것들을 즐겁게 재미있게 했으면 좋겠어요. 왜냐면
Yes,
본인이
very
하고
good
싶어
life
하는
advice.
일이니까,
Don't become a lost soul.
본인이 하고 싶어 하는 일이니까 어쨌든 그거를 하면 행복하기 때문에 하고 싶은 거잖아요. 그래서 그런 것들 하고 싶은 것들을 많이 해보고 많이 즐겨보고
It's not about the end.
많이 놀아보고
It's about the
이렇게
process,
하면서
the journey.
진짜 자신이 행복한 일이 무엇인가를
Yeah, and being happy while doing it.
Wow, okay, that's a lot of information you just took in. So, what's next? At the bottom of each clip in this guide, I wrote the source video. I would recommend going to which clips you found the most interesting, and watching the video where it's from. And, other than that, follow ATEEZ on their social media platforms to stay updated with what's going on. If you're watching this anytime near the day I uploaded, ATEEZ is about to have their 2nd anniversary concert, so make sure to watch that. And, on that note, I have nothing else to say, so.
Okay, that was so... Honestly, even though I knew that this clip was going to be long, it didn't feel long as I was watching it. Probably just because I was just enjoying the whole thing and letting things saturate into my brain about ATEEZ since, like I said, one of my new favorite groups. And because of them being one of my new favorite groups, a lot of things I've already noticed, like certain, you know, bromance amongst some of the members, or certain, like, chaoticness in one of the members, whether they're, like, badass and cool on stage, but they're like chaotic and cute off stage. But this video gave me a lot more information that I didn't know. So that's very nice to have in my mind while I go back and watch more stuff of ATEEZ, and that stuff comes up and I'm like, all right, that's gonna make me appreciate this scene more. I literally just watched episode 3 of Fever Road for my patrons on Patreon. And I remember when I saw Wooyoung give San the kiss, I was like, oh damn, like I don't even kiss my younger sister. And then seeing here that there's the Woo-san thing, it makes it like, okay, that makes sense. Alright, this was a fun guide. Alright guys, well thank you guys so much for checking out this video here with my YouTube. I need to freaking clip my bangs. Hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up,